Hey, what's up, everyone? Pase Butter here. We are now on this, is it May 6th? Yeah, May 6th, 2023. We got a couple of games for today. And to kick things off, we will be talking about this Eastern Conference semifinals. Game number 3 of New York Knicks going up against Miami Heat. Number 5 going up against number 8. And that'll happen at around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 3:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the series is actually all tied up 1-1. And right now, game number 3, we will be playing at Miami. The spread, by the way, that is given, it's not -4, and that's actually given towards the home team, that is Miami Heat. Before we proceed, as we all know, we actually provide free predictions or free picks right here in our little channel, Pass a Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, or Messenger. The information are actually right there at the bottom of the description of the video. We also provide picks or premium picks for Major League Baseball and National Hockey League. Now, going back to this game, Miami Heat, they would have the home court advantage on this. Although for momentum, I got to give it to the New York Knicks, as the New York Knicks just won game number 2 as we approach this particular game. Now, let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, as really this game number 3, it depends on that. It depends on the availability of the players. Because if you take a look at it, the New York Knicks, they don't have anyone out except for Sims. Jericho Sims, by the way, is out for the rest of the season, so he's really out of the talk anymore, right? But for Miami Heat, we got Tyler Hero, of course, out. Jimmy Butler is still listed as questionable, and Highsmith and Caleb Martin also both listed as questionable for this particular game. Also, obviously, in terms of health, we gotta say that the New York Knicks have a slight advantage because even if Jimmy Butler would be playing, still, what he had was a bit more serious, I would have to say, considering the amount of time that he had to recover. Although I gotta admit, it's like he was given like a couple of extra games. I mean, a couple of extra days to recover, right? I mean, when was game 2? And what date is it right now, right? So Jimmy Butler, I'm not really sure, but I kind of feel like he will be playing on this one, right? So, but still, again, because of that fact that he may not be at 100%, and they might be also missing the services of their other players, I'm giving a slight advantage towards the New York Knicks. Right. So if Jimmy Butler will be playing, of course, let's take that assumption, right? That Jimmy Butler will be playing. If Jimmy Butler will be playing, the offense of Miami Heat will totally be different. Will totally be different. He runs the show. He runs the offense. He won't be called buckets for nothing, right? He can actually score. He can actually create for his opponent. I mean, for his not opponents, for his teammates. And he is so effective during these times. I'm talking about playoffs, right? But the question here is he healthy? Is he like what, 80%, 90% healthy? We don't know. That is actually the question that we would actually see maybe in the first and the second quarter of the game. We would be able to see because if he is at 100%, or if he doesn't have any injury or whatsoever, -4 is something that I'm gonna lean on. Especially that Miami grabbed a win in Madison Square Garden. So somehow Miami has this confidence that they could really beat the Knicks, right? But here's the New York Knicks. They got the win game number 2. They are the healthier team. And they've done this in the regular season. They've played here in Miami. They've beat Miami in Miami. So it's something that I'm pretty sure that the Knicks, it's not like they don't care, but it's something that they are confident on. They just really need to make sure that they would be limiting Jimmy Butler on what he can do. I mean, Jimmy Butler can score. We saw what he could do, right? Let's not talk about it on what he did on Milwaukee Bucks. He can definitely do that with the Knicks, but not if he ain't 100%. That's my pick. That's my take, right? Plus, if they're gonna put a lot of defense on him, it will really change the show. It will change the show, especially if he ain't 100%, if the defense will be focusing on him, if he will try to be the guy, and if he ain't 100%, then again, that may hurt Miami. I'm not saying that they will not win. They may still win, because they have a lot of good players. They have other good players. They have other scorers that I love. Um, I appreciate Duncan Robinson. It's been a while since I've really seen him play. Kevin Love being an old dude, but still he is very efficient, grabbing those rebounds, providing defense. Of course, Bam Adebayo, ever efficient, ever hardworking, and Gabe Vincent, man, he is just playing like he is really the point general, as I call him. I feel like Miami Heat will actually win the game. Highly likely they will win the game if Butler is actually healthy. All right, but it will be the New York Knicks who would be able to cover the spread. I mean, Randall. I'm expecting Randall to explode it to finally like have a good game, and I'm looking at this particular game perhaps. He had a great game in Miami, so that's a possibility. I'm expect Brunson to be to be a bit healthier this time. They were saying that they had sprain, right? But I feel like he is way healthier right now. He's not in the injury list anymore. Um, Again, I feel like highly likely Miami will win the game, but the +4, I'm gonna take that with the New York Knicks because if ever Miami will win because of some injuries or because of again the limitations that Butler can do, I feel like the New York Knicks could stay around or could make this game close. So my pick would be the Knicks with the +4. Again, the New York Knicks +4. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.